Have you ever wondered why the elf on the shelf feels like more than just a tiny Christmas figure? Why does this little elf seem to bring a spark of magic wherever it appears? What makes families around the world obsessed with moving this elf from place to place, creating mini adventures each morning? Is it really just a toy? Or a doorway to Christmas wonder? And if one elf can brighten a whole home, what could you create this year to make your holiday unforgettable? Are you ready to turn your decorations into stories, your shelves into scenes, and your home into a world of imagination? Let's explore how a tiny elf can become the star of the most magical Christmas you've ever celebrated. What makes the elf on the shelf feel alive? The elf on the shelf isn't just a decoration. It feels alive because it symbolizes imagination, surprise, and the excitement of waking up to something new. People don't just place it. They create moments with it. The mystery of what will the elf do next gives it a playful personality that kids and adults secretly love. It makes Christmas feel interactive, alive, and full of wonder. If you find joy in discovering magical ideas, make sure to show your support so more people can join the fun. Why do families spend so much time creating scenes for the elf? Because Elf on the Shelf turns every morning into a story. It's not just about decoration. It's about building memories that stay for years. When families set up these scenes, they're not just arranging objects. They're creating traditions, laughter, and anticipation. The elf allows grown-ups to feel like kids again, and kids to believe in the magic of Christmas a little longer. If you enjoy being part of the creative journey, share your thoughts and ideas. Your voice adds to the magic. How can a tiny elf change the entire mood of a room? Because the elf carries symbolism, joy, surprise, a bit of mischief, and a touch of mystery. Place an elf near the fireplace, and suddenly the room feels cozy. Put it in the kitchen, and the morning coffee feels festive. Hide it among Christmas lights, and the whole space starts glowing with charm. The elf doesn't change the space, it changes how you feel inside it. What are the most creative places to hide your elf this year? Think nestled inside a wreath, hanging from garlands, popping out of stockings, sliding down candy canes, hanging from chandeliers, sitting on miniature furniture, even wrapped like a tiny present. Your home becomes a playground, and your elf becomes the storyteller. If you love discovering new inspirations regularly, stay connected so you never miss new creative ideas ahead. How does Elf on the Shelf make your holiday photos and decor feel magical? Your elf automatically adds personality to every picture. A simple shelf becomes a scene. A kitchen counter becomes a stage. A Christmas tree becomes a storybook page. Each setup becomes content, memories, and joy frozen in time. Perfect for festive Instagram posts or family albums. What new Elf on the Shelf ideas can make this Christmas your most magical yet? This year, try something different. Turn your shelves into little winter scenes with snow powder, fairy lights, and miniature props. Let your elf interact with your decor, climbing ornaments, baking cookies, reading tiny books, or wrapping tiny gifts. Make your elf part of a new tradition that grows each year. The magic doesn't come from the elf. It comes from the imagination you bring to it. Whenever creativity inspires you, remember you're always welcome to explore more ideas, learn more, and create more magic. How can the elf bring families together? Because the elf creates shared excitement. Parents plan. Kids search. Everyone laughs. It becomes something the entire family looks forward to, even if life is busy or stressful. The elf becomes the little reminder that fun still exists, that magic is still alive, and that time spent together matters most. How can your elf on the shelf turn simple decorations into a full storybook experience? Because the elf encourages you to decorate with purpose. Suddenly, fairy lights become pathways. Ornaments become characters. Ribbons become adventures waiting to unfold. Your home isn't just decorated, it transforms into a living Christmas tale. Each morning brings a new chapter, each setup becomes a scene, and the entire house feels like a magical storybook you get to create day by day. If storytelling and creativity inspire you, feel free to keep exploring ideas that spark your imagination whenever you wish. So, is the elf on the shelf really just a toy? Or is it a spark? A tiny reminder of what makes Christmas special. You've now seen how this little elf can transform ordinary spaces into magical scenes, how it brings families closer, how it turns mornings into stories, and how it lights up a room with nothing but imagination. The magic isn't in the elf's painted smile. The magic is in you, in your creativity, in your traditions, in the joy you share with the people you love. This Christmas, let the elf on the shelf be your companion in creating wonder, laughter, and unforgettable festive memories. Because when you believe in a little magic, the whole season starts to sparkle.